What's up, Justin Gang? It's your dude Justin back with another YouTube video, another YouTube banger. And this YouTube video was about how was my family vacation to California once again. It was good again, you know, like I literally couldn't I literally wasn't able to post like like nothing on social media like, you know, like I normally do, because I was like busy like having a good time with my family and stuff. You know, they have some good restaurants out there like In-N-Out Burger, Chili's. Well, Chili's is where I stay at here anyways, but it's like in, I think, West, wherever it is. I don't know. But I think it's like West Hartford. Yeah, wherever it is, yeah. I had, what else I had there? I had what was that place? Cane's. Let me tell you about Cane's. So Cane's, don't tell me wrong, their chicken was so dry. I was like dipping it in ketchup, like literally dipping it in ketchup, and it was giving it some flavor. But they had their own sauce and stuff. I should have used their own sauce, but I just didn't know how it would taste with the sauce. So I was like, let me just not use the sauce, because maybe it's gonna taste nasty, because the chicken is so fucking dry. It's so dry and shit. So I didn't use the sauce or nothing. The French fries, they were good. The French fries were good. The bread they had, like, it was like a toasted bread. That bread was really, really good. I had first I started off with a lemonade, and then I moved to a Sprite, because the lemonade was tasting just nothing like lemonade. It was tasting like fucking like water. Like, I had no problem drinking anything that tastes like water, but if you ask for a lemonade, what you supposed to get? You're supposed to get a lemonade. It's supposed to taste like a lemonade. It's not supposed to taste like fucking water. But I poured it out, and then I got a Sprite, and then I had that for my lunch and stuff like that. And then we had IHOP too. I had got a burger and fries from IHOP. Let me tell you something. I did not know that IHOP sold all like different stuff. I thought they sold like nothing but breakfast foods, like all like the whole time out from when they're working their shifts. No, that's not the case. I was so shocked. They had burgers, fries, they had all lunch stuff. Like if you want anything lunch, a croissant or something, like that's breakfast. But if you wanted like something like lunch, like a burger or fries, you can get it. If you wanted like a steak with like something, steak and noodles, you could get it. Like, I did not know that IHOP sold literally like lunch and dinner stuff. I did not know that. But you learn something new every day, so yeah. Then after that, what else we did? We went to like this butterfly Riverside park thing, took pictures there. And after that, we just like walked through California Riverside City Hall. It was really, really like beautiful and like big down there. And I was like, they have all these statues and stuff. I was saying, let me take pictures, let me record stuff so I can have it to remember when I was out in California, like the third time, because this is my third time going with my family. I went the first time was like the first time I went, I was in my I think it was me and my brother's junior year of high school. We was on spring break. Second time I went, 2023, I was 19. Me and my brother, we went with our grandma. We didn't go like as a family. We went with her, and then our aunt came along and spent the week with us. The third time was we went this year, literally like last month. Came back like midnight today. I was so jet lagged, guys. Like, I literally kept falling asleep, like literally downstairs. Like, I kept saying, I have to record for YouTube. I have to record for YouTube. Don't forget to do it. Don't just get in the room and, you know, finish working out like I normally do, and then like forget to upload on YouTube. I said I was gonna do it when I got back home, and I meant what I said. I'm a man of my word. When I say something, I'm gonna do it. I said I was gonna drop a new YouTube video for y'all. I meant that, and I'm going to do it. So y'all getting one today, and then I'm gonna figure out I might drop a second one probably they smell too. I don't know, but y'all gonna be getting YouTube videos constantly, consistently from me, because I'm staying consistent on my channel. Because last year I wasn't really consistent. But I think when I was 19 before I turned 20 last year, and can you believe it? Like I'm 21 now. Like I'm gonna be 22 next year. Like damn, time is just flying by so fast. Me and my brother will be big 22 next year. Yup, big 22. I remember when I was, no, I remember when me and him was like, let's see, 17, 16. Like time flies. 21 now. Gonna be 22 next year, like, and I tell you, don't say, oh, why you bringing up your next age for next year? It's not even next year yet. It goes fast. That's why I'm saying next year, because 2024, that year went so fast. 2025 came in so quick, but you know what? 2025 will be over and be 2026. That's how fast time flies. Like, it don't wait for nobody growing up. Nothing waits for nobody. These months fly like. These months fly by so fast, like a snap on your finger, like that. That's how fast they fly by. And another thing is like, when we was at the airport, like, what is it? Yeah, we was at the airport, and I think it was something. Was it the second airport or the first one? No, I think it was the second airport after when we was heading to California. My grandma had like a little like accident, and she like fell and stuff, and I was so loud. Like I turned around, I was like, damn, that was loud. I just thank God that she's okay, because it could have been more severe. She could have broke a bone. She could have you know, went to the hospital. God was definitely looking out for her at all times and stuff. And you know, to the point of the fact that, you know, I wanted to, like, you know, bust out and laugh, but then I realized that that's not funny, because elderly's falling or anybody falling, that's not funny. You can get seriously hurt. Like, literally, you can get seriously hurt. But when you a kid, you a kid. Like, when I was a kid, I used to always laugh all the time when people would fall and stuff. Like, especially, like, you know, going to school if it was, like, snow and stuff or ice. I used to laugh at that stuff because I was a kid. When you a kid, you do dumb shit. You say dumb shit. You don't think because you're a kid. Until you get older, then you know, mature and stuff like that. But yeah, like, I just thank God she's okay and stuff like that. But you know, California, the third time going out there again, seeing my uncle and his fiance and my cousin, like, I really enjoyed that trip. But it's like the hardest part was leaving, because I didn't want to go back home, because I have to go back to work tomorrow. I gotta deal with that. I really honestly don't have to deal with that manager, bro. He's so annoying. But I'm not about to worry about it, because I'm there to work. I'm not there to be insulted. I'm not there to be talked about. I'm not there to be yelled at. I'm not there to be, oh, the man, do this, you do that. You heard I said do this, do that. Like, no. I'm there to work. I'm there to make my money. That's how I make my money. I've been working since 18. I'm 21 now. Like, you know, most people can't say the same thing that I can say. I said this multiple times in my YouTube videos. I am very independent. I've never been a person to sit on my lazy ass and literally not, like, work for what I want. Anything that I want, I worked for. It's not like I go to somebody, or if I had a woman or a girlfriend and say, oh, can you buy me this, can you buy me that? No, I'm not like that. And I'm actually, you know, a good boyfriend. Like, if I had a woman, she would know I'm the one, and I'm a good man, because I'm caring, I'm loving, I'm respectful, I'm loyal, I don't cheat. Hell no. Who cheats? Who still cheats? Like, come on now. If you love somebody, you love somebody. You're gonna show it to them. You're not gonna sit here and cheat on them. You're gonna show your love to them. You're not gonna sit here and say, "Oh, I love you," and then you're gonna sit here and you're gonna be cheating with the next female that you see on the street. Like, no, that's not me. I know my boundaries. I don't settle for less. If something's not meant to be, something's not meant to be. Like they say, if something's meant to be, it's meant to be. It would have still have been. You'll be still talking. Y'all be still working things out in your relationship. If something's not meant to be, you would know. Y'all wouldn't be talking no more. Y'all would have cut each other off. Y'all would block each other. Y'all be like, oh, let's go our separate ways. You know, you're not for me and stuff like that. But this is the reason why I am single, because me, as a Taurus, like us Taurus people, we love, like, people, like, really, really hard. It's like when somebody comes into our life, no matter if it's online or in person, we're gonna think that person's gonna stay in our life forever because that's how tourist people think. That's how I think. But that's not the case. As I started like, getting older over the years, I started realizing everybody's not your friend. Stop trusting people. Stop helping people out. If people are not giving back to you, don't help them out. I know God says, it's good to help, others out and stuff, and you will get the blessing back in return. But you can't let somebody sit here and use you and take advantage of you because you have a good heart and you're a kind person. You can't let that happen. And when I was 18, I wish I would have known that, but I did not know that. But hey, we all make mistakes. Like that song goes by Hannah Montana. Nobody's perfect. I gotta like it again and again till I get it right. What? Nobody's perfect. Yeah, then you love it. Everybody makes mistakes. I learn from all my mistakes. Anything that I did when I was 18, 19, but when I was a teenager, I learned from it. I don't repeat none of that stuff in my 20s. No. No, I don't. So if anybody I used to talk to when I was like a teenager, when I was like either high school, middle school, like I'm talking about like 13 to like 19, I don't talk to you no more. There's a reason why I don't talk to you no more. You did something to me that I literally thought I could trust you, and you broke my trust. Like if you break trust within a tourist, you might want to get away from a tourist person. If you broke their trust, they're gonna block you. They're gonna block you over everything. They're literally gonna like not trust you no more. Like cut you completely off. And when I cut somebody off, you're cut off like this, like a bad habit. You're cut off like an ex. So what's that? Cause I don't play that shit. I really don't. Like I'm too mature of a grown adult to be sitting here allowing people to sit here and come in my life and just play with me and use me. Like, no, what the fuck do I look like allowing that shit to happen? Hell no. I'm not allowing that. When I was 18, I had let that shit happen and slide. I was a teenager. I was still in high school and stuff. But hey, I learned from what I did back then. And I'm not going to let my past dictate me now because I am more older and I'm more wiser to not let another motherfucker come in my life and use me like that ever again. And always, I'm going to tell y'all guys too, because I love all y'all, my supporters, always look around your surroundings. If you at work or you walking to work or you taking the bus to work, always look around your surroundings. If someone's behind you, you don't know who the fuck it is, get out of that area because you don't know if that person got a gun or knife. You don't know shit because, let me tell you something, this world is so evil with evil people in it. Not everybody, with some people. Like, I heard, my mom had told me this story that, an 18-year-old threw her baby, and she just had gave birth to it, out of a 3rd floor window. Like, are you fucking serious? Something that God blessed you with, and you're gonna throw something out the window that God blessed you, your body to allow you to have. Men can't have kids. Women are the only ones that can have kids. So when y'all have kids, why would you sit here and try to throw it in the garbage or try to abuse it and stuff? It's a blessing, y'all if you're able to carry, a living thing in your bodies. Men can't do that. Men can't do that. So it's like, I say to myself, this world is so evil and cruel with some people in it. This is the reason why I don't care for people. I stay to myself. I stay quiet when I'm at work because I'm that tourist man that just don't like when people do dumb shit, say dumb shit, and just literally say the dumbest shit. So I was at work the other day. Mindful, this is before I left for my vacation trip with my family to California once again. And this motherfucker said, I was standing by, like, outside the bathroom door dancing, because I could do what the fuck I want to do. It's my fucking phone. Nobody gonna tell me shit down there. And I'm dancing on TikTok to, like, this dance when it goes like, back, you back it up, then stop, then walk, drop it like pop, now, whatever, how it go. And then he goes saying, what on earth are you doing? I was like, my nigga, are you dumb? I'm dancing. Like, what else am I doing? Standing there looking handsome, or standing there acting childish? Like, the dumbest shit people say they know the answer to pisses me off. Like, why say that shit? and you know what I'm doing. You saw my phone recording, and you heard it playing like a TikTok sound, so you should have knew I was TikTok dancing. I swear, people be saying the dumbest shit, and it pisses me the fuck off. Like, if you know you're gonna say something dumb out your fucking mouth, please don't say it at all. Please just keep your mouth closed. Like, I can't stand people do that. I literally can't. But I just be in my own zone. I'm single. I don't got nobody, and I'm not looking for nobody right now because you can't trust nobody these days. And another thing is that, you know, when God does send that special person in my life, that special woman that I asked him for when I was that age back then, I will know who she is and I will take it from there. But till then, I'm single. Like that song goes like, I'm single again by Big C. That told him we'll be better off friends. Maybe you should just focus on me. Don't rush. However how it goes. Don't rush from it. I'm single again. The gas, the way's gonna be. Maybe I should spend this cash on me. Maybe I should spend this cash on time, whatever it goes like. But yeah, big single, and I don't need nobody to make me happy. I don't need no woman to make me happy. But the ones that do have relationships at my age, I'm happy for y'all. And if it doesn't work out, don't beat yourself up. Don't say, oh, you're a problem. Don't say she's a problem. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Move on. Every relationship is not perfect. Every relationship is not meant to be. Like, I be seeing a whole bunch of people on Instagram in relationships that's like around me, my brother's age, and I'm like saying, imagine if I was in a relationship at my age, 21. I literally would honestly freak out because I'm a Taurus. Remember, don't forget that. I'm a Taurus. May 17th, big Taurus. My brother, big Taurus. And Tauruses do not play with the childness, the immature shit. People that just act like kids. That's adults. I can't stand that. Like, if you are 18 or older, why are you acting like a kid and you're an adult? Like, I'm way past 18. I'm 21. I act my age. And I know I act my age. Sometimes I could be funny when I want to be, and a little childish, you know, when I want to be. But I'm not childish like when I was a kid. I know how to bring it back and act my age still. Like, it's nothing wrong with, you know, acting silly or acting, you know, a little immature sometimes in life when you find something funny, and then you go back to acting mature again. It's nothing wrong with that. I be doing it all the time. I be cracking jokes. I be being funny and stuff. I be being funny on the California trip and with my family. It's nothing wrong with that. Like, you know, it's good to have a good time and stuff with family because you only got one life. Live it to the fullest. Do things in life that make you happy. Not because you're doing it because you're in a relationship with somebody that wants you to do it for them to make them happy. No. Do it because it makes you happy, and that's all that matters. So, yeah. And the honest crazy thing about it, when I was going to California, I had to do number 2 so bad. And then when I was coming back from California, coming home, I had to do number 2 again so bad. So it's like the devil was definitely messing with me because, one, when I took the plane last time with my grandma and my brother, I didn't have to do number 2. 2. When I went to California and when I was coming back home, I didn't have to go do number 2. I was like saying, what is going on? I did it like, I shouldn't be telling my business like that, but, you know, it's a body function. I did it like 3 times in the week we was there. And I had to go 2 times leaving, going to California and coming back home. I was like, what the fuck, bro? I was like, my stomach was killing me on the plane. I was like, I'm not doing it on the plane. I'm not doing it at the airport. But I tried to, but I couldn't because we was boarding the next plane at 9:58, which was yesterday, going into this day. I was so mad because I was like, my stomach was killing me, and when my stomach hurts, like when I don't feel good, I don't know. I don't know. I just don't feel like talking. I'm like, can you leave me alone? Like, say someone's bothering me, I'm like, can you? I would get so mad. I'm like, can you fucking leave me alone? Like literally. I know it's funny the way I'm saying it, but I don't play. Like when I don't feel good, I don't play. Like, please leave me alone. Like, don't come in my ear making weird noises and shit. And people still do that as adults. You're fucking childish because that shit is childish as fuck. As a kid, I see, you know, as a kid, you know, it's normal as a kid, but as an adult, that's childish. They get away from me. And adults still be acting like kids too, even at my job place. But all that matters is that we got the California safe and sound, and we got back home safe and sound. We had two safe travels back. God was definitely looking out at all times. God is good all the time. I'm gonna tell y'all guys something about God. God always works miracles all the time. If you don't think God is working, God, you're mistaken. Your head is underneath the sand or underneath a rock. God is always working miracles all the time. God, it's not one thing that God can't do. God can do all things. That's why I always put my trust in God. Everything I've been through in my life, I put my trust in God. God is the reason why I still have my job still. I could have been fired 2 years ago. I could have been fired 3 years ago for giving this person money that I did not even know. Like, I could have been fired, like, literally. Like, you know. And then the thing about it is, like, you know, I kept doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. But that's not the main topic I'm talking about. The main topic I'm talking about is God. Like, God always comes through. Like that song goes by, Drake, come through. Ooh, 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 ooh. But yeah, God always comes through, and God works miracles all the time. And you know, you may not think He's working, but He's always working. Like, they got a TikTok trend on TikTok when it goes like, go get your blessing, go get it, get your blessing, go get it. I should show you off my other phone. Yup, I'm going to, because that trend I like, because God is the reason why we all living still, why we all wake up in the morning. If you think because God is not working, you think because you wake up in the morning because you just to wake up, you're surely mistaken. That's not good thinking. Because God's the reason why we all wake up in the morning. He always will be. I'm trying to find it. Oh, here it is. It's right here. Go get your blessing. Hold on, y'all can't even hear it. This is it. Go get your blessing. Go get it. Yeah, I like that TikTok trend. I really do. And guys, the 4th of July is literally Friday, and I have to fucking work. 2 fucking years in a fucking row I had to fucking work. Last year and this year. Hey, we're not gonna beat ourselves up. We're not gonna beat ourselves up about it. We're just gonna do what we have to do and then get up out of there. And then I probably might do some TikToks, you know, get like, you know, really handsome and do some TikToks and stuff for y'all. I don't know, it depends how tired I am from work. But yeah, I had a good vacation trip once again to California. I already missed my uncle, his fiance, and my cousin. They're so fucking far away, and the time is so crazy. It's 3 hours back. With Connecticut, where I stay at, is 3 hours forward. So right now it is 7:45. So in California it's 4:45. And the thing off about it is that when people was posting on YouTube, they was posting Connecticut's time at 6. When I was in California, they was posting at like 4:45. I was like, that's not right. That's like 6 o'clock at home. No, that's like 7 o'clock at home. I was like saying, I could live out here in California, but I'll get used to the time. But the time is just so different. It's just like, it throws me off. Like when we was sleeping there, the week we was there at the Airbnb, I was like saying, when the fuck are we gonna get the fuck up? I'm tired of like laying in this fucking bed, just literally just laying here sleeping and shit, and I'm waking up on Connecticut's time, like saying, when the fuck are we gonna get up? Excuse my language, but that's what I was saying in my head. Cause it's like when I want to get up and get my day going, I want to get my day going. Cause I'm a person that's very productive. I dance, I do, you know, social media content. You know, I post and stuff. Like, I don't want to just be laying my ass in the bed all day. No, I don't want to be doing that. No. I got California Seal Veneers. I got a cap and I got a shirt too. maybe in my next YouTube video I'll show y'all that. And man, I love my second color. My favorite color is not just green; it's blue. If y'all don't know me, y'all don't know, but I changed it. I like blue. I started liking blue when I was 17. I like blue. I wore blue on the California trip, my family, like 2 times in a row because I love blue. I love blue. Like, you know, that's my second favorite color and stuff. But yeah, my grandma said this is her last time going to California because of her health and stuff. But I really enjoyed my last time going out there. I really did. But I'm just so sad that my uncle is so far away and I can't see him until like I go back out there, you know, again, which would be the 4th time. But I don't know, because I work and stuff. I'm a very busy, you know, man. Like, I'm a very busy young man. Like, I'm always working and constantly making that money and stuff. Like, I'm a hustler. I'm not no person that sits on his ass and just don't do nothing and just begs people for money. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. People. This is the reason why people wish they were me, because I'm mature. I know what I want in a relationship when I do want a woman one day, the right one. I know what I want. And all y'all people out there, when I was like back, like, you know, 7 years ago, because it's like 2025, 7 years ago in 2018 or 2019, when my voice was like different, the way I sound now, way different than when I used to sound, saying I was gay and shit. Y'all have some fucking nerve coming up here saying, oh, he's gay, he probably likes niggas and shit, he probably like, you know, dick and shit. Like, y'all literally are some hating ass motherfuckers and some nosy ass motherfuckers. Because first of all, y'all don't know nothing about me. Y'all just know what I post on social media. Y'all just know my age. Y'all just know certain things I post out, and you know I dance and stuff. Y'all don't know me like that. Like, my family know me. I'm straight. I always will like women. That's all I always like. I'm always attracted to. I don't like men. So I don't even have to explain myself to nobody. I really don't. Like, I really honestly don't. And all the people that sat in middle school and sat here and thought that I was gonna turn to be the other way, y'all are so sick. Literally so sick. Y'all be shocked to know that, oh, I didn't know you're straight. I'll be looking at them like this. But how dumb do you sound in your fucking head to say that shit? How dumb do you fucking sound? What do you think what I was gonna turn out to be? A gay ass man? No. Hell no. That shit is against God. Why would I be against God? I love God. You know, you gotta love God. God is the reason why we all wake up in the morning. Like I said before, like, he's the reason why for all of that. You know. And I just know when God sends that woman to me, she's gonna be just like me, similar like me. She's gonna be either a TikTok dancer, she's gonna either post on social media, she's gonna be you know, she's gonna love God, she's gonna be talking about God, she's gonna be very religious, because I'm a Christian. Like, you know, just because I don't go to like church like every single Sunday, that doesn't mean nothing. I used to go when I was younger, so that's why I'm very religious the way I am now. Because I got God built into me, like, you know, going to church at a young age. I remember like 12 or 13 or 14 I was going. Younger than that. Like, it's always good to teach your kids about God and Jesus at a young age so they'll know who he is. And the thing about my cousins, like, that I saw in California, they don't know nothing about God. And that's a problem. You should know God. Excuse me. I know the young stuff, but you should know who the hell God is. Like, I don't mean to say it like that, but you should know who God is. Like, you really should know. Like, I hope you know, my uncle or, you know, his fiance teaches them about who God is, like, when they like 12, 13, because they need to know who God is. They need to know. And I'm just saying that to just be, you know, a caring cousin. They need to know who God is, you know, and stuff. When you youngest, they're gonna say, oh, who is that? So I'm like, who is G-O-D? His name is God, and he's the whole savior of this whole universe. That's who God is. Yup, God made everything. But yeah, that's basically what this YouTube video was about and stuff. I really enjoyed my California trip. to California, my family California trip to California once again, my family and stuff. And I'm glad that I'm gonna be more consistent on YouTube more and stuff like that. I really missed y'all so much, and I know y'all missed me because I mean, who wouldn't miss me? I'm very mature, and my thoughts and ideas, like anybody would love to be, me. Just like steal my brain for one day, even though you can't do that. But you would want to be me because the way I think. I don't think like no kid. So people that been sitting here saying, "Oh boy, you a boy," like boy, and this. Let them call me that. I hear it. I'm gonna let y'all call me that. But at the end of the fucking day, I know what I am at the end of the fucking day. I ain't no fucking boy. I am a young man. I'm a grown ass man. I think grown. I do grown shit. I don't sit here acting childish like other dumb fucks and immature fucks out here act like around like 18 or 21 or older than that. I don't do none of that shit. I let that shit drop. Right when I turned 18, I let that shit drop. I was like, once you hit an adult, let it drop. Like drop it on the floor like a mic. Let it drop. You should be acting childish still, and you are an adult, legal adult. 18, I don't care, 18, 19, 20, no matter how old the fuck you are, you should be acting your age. Like, it's nothing wrong with acting silly and being funny and cracking jokes and stuff, because, like, that's life. But to sit here and just be doing childish shit and not using your head, and you're an adult, you're way past 18, now, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Like, literally, that's embarrassing. I'll walk away from you like this. Like, are you for real? Are you for real acting like that? Come on now. But, yeah, I'm gonna stay more consistent on YouTube, guys, and stuff from now on. I'm posting again, too, this month of July. My father's birthday's coming up this month, so I'm gonna, wish him one. I want to get him something too, but I got him something for Father's Day, so I don't need to be spending no more money. But it's the thought that counts. But me calling, or me and my brother calling him on his birthday this month, that's gonna mean something to him. Like they remember my birthday. Of course, they remember your birthday. You remember our birthday. Well, sometimes we have to remind you, when the day is, like, and stuff, and it's in our age, because sometimes he forgets, but you know when it's May, when our birthday comes, when it's coming up, just like we know when his is coming up. But anyways, y'all, I love each and every one of y'all once again. No, I didn't say it. I love each and one of y'all, the first time saying it, and stay confident. If you go to the gym, you working out, keep going. Don't let nobody tell you what you can't do. I've been working out since last year. And I really enjoy it a lot. I really enjoy going to the gym, and stuff like that. I'm gonna get bigger than this. I want to, I want to be like around like, what was my goal I set to my personal trainer when I first started going last year? What was, I gotta think. What did I say? Well, I say like 230? No, I don't think I said that. Well, whatever I said. I'm gonna get to that goal. I don't care what nobody say. That's what I want to do, and that's what I'm going to do. Because it's my life. No one can tell me anything. I'm really, really grown. I'm 21. Like, come on, I'm really, really grown. Ain't nobody no kid over here no more. Nope. This ain't 2017 no more, 2018. This is 2025. And the goal in 2025 is to keep staying consistent, going to the gym, stay consistent on YouTube, and on Instagram, TikTok, all of them. Stay consistent, because the more you stay consistent, the more your followers and subscribers are gonna love what you do, and they're gonna want to do what you do. They're gonna want to basically do what you do. Because I'm leading. They're gonna want to say, "Oh, let me lead too," because he's doing what I love seeing him do. Yeah. But yeah, like, I'm not gonna hold y'all guys up and stuff, but I just wanted to make this video long because I have been gone for a whole fucking month. 1 month. Well, now it's 2 months now because it's July now. I wanted to post July 28th, but I wasn't home, so I said I'll just post when I get back home. So here I am. I'm back home, guys. Like, I'm so happy that I'm able to post back on YouTube again. I miss each and every one of y'all once again. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you click the link the link and on my Instagram to see my YouTube channel, watch my videos. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe down below, click the notification bell to be notified when I post a new YouTube video, new YouTube banger, and new YouTube content. And I love each and every one of y'all once again. And see y'all in the next video. Peace out, Justin Gang.